welcome back to Blame It on Queen Naija. It's Oma,
And the ballet.
and today's episode is gonna be about national identity.
Woo! Yeah,
Yay.
let's clap. Let's no.
No, you should put that away.
I'm sorry.
National identity.
Do you want me to like explain mine? Like what's the happening?
Like, okay, hop to it.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry. So
shut
you're
up.
Canadian.
That's the only Canadian word I say. Sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, so I was born here.
Yeah.
I'm fully Canadian. June West strong and free.
Okay.
I do claim my ethnic side more, so my Nigerian side. It's where I'm originally. Well,
Yeah.
not me, but my family is from,
Yeah.
and I love Canada. I just don't feel connected to it. Like I love the multiculturalism and all that, but I don't really feel connected. I wouldn't die for this. I wouldn't die for this country.
Yeah, absolutely not.
For sure.
Yeah, like, I feel like civically, like, when I turn 18, I'll vote. I don't like. Yeah, that's about it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I'm not dying for this country. But like culturally, I feel very connected to Nigeria. In fact, we're wearing our Nigerian native wear right now.
Yep, the get up. I hope you see this, because it's not. I'm not showing my socks.
No one wants to see your socks.
I'm sorry.
No one wants to see.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay,
I apologize.
you're not forgiven.
No. Okay. Get back to it. Get cracking right now.
Okay. But yeah, I didn't grow up here. I immigrated here when I was 2 years old. I was born in Lagos, Nigeria. I feel like part of the reason I feel the way I do towards like my national identity towards Canada and Nigeria is probably how because of how my parents view their like existence in this country. They're very grateful, especially with the climate in Nigeria currently. But they see themselves as Nigerians first
For sure.
and Canadians second.
Yeah.
And I think I absorbed the cultural part of that. Culturally, I see myself, like culturally, ethnically, I see myself Nigerian first because of the fact that they've worked like very hard to make sure I'm connected to my culture. And because of that, I'm like really engaged. Well, not like in the way like if I was living there, but like I know what I should know. And like I know like the pop culture and like the pop culture.
Let's talk about
Pigeon,
pigeon.
it's like this English blend.
Like, but it's like because there's a lot of tribes in Nigeria, right?
Yeah, there's
like,
a lot.
You kind of have to like make peace between all the tribes because there's so many.
Yeah, there's like main ones. There's the two biggest ones. That's the Igbos and the Yorubas.
For sure. Then you have like your lower ones, like your Edos.
Yeah.
Not lower, but like
They all kind of
less.
beef. Like they all kind of like have beef with each other.
For sure.
Like Nigeria is very like
Huge,
it's
big,
huge.
and problematic.
Yes, everyone just tolerates each other.
Right.
Like,
Barely.
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 Because like I've had experiences where I'll meet another Nigerian and I'm Igbo and that person will be Yoruba and I'll like get like the nastiest stink eye
Oh, for sure.
that I've ever seen in my life, literally just because I'm Yoruba. And it's like
Girl,
we're not
aren't you
even
Igbo?
in Nigeria. Just because I'm Igbo, I'm not one of those.
Whoa!
Just because I'm Igbo, and it's like we're not even in Nigeria.
No, we aren't. Yeah.
Like we're not there. I bet you can't even speak your language. What is
Right.
what is this beef?
Like,
for?
what are we beefing? I don't know. But pidgin is like a blend of like all the dialects. Because like for each one, you have like a different, like native
Yeah.
tongue. Like for Igbo, you're speaking Igbo. For Yoruba, you're speaking Yoruba. So it's like, it's kind of a mix. Like it's universally known. Like,
Yeah, because English is the like Nigeria's national language, so it's like English blended with all the other slang from the other tribes
sure.
into like one like countrywide
Yeah, like
language.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though like I wasn't like raised in Nigeria, I still feel really connected to it. So I feel like a lot of my, like, at least culturally, my national identity like is Nigeria entirely. And like language wise, I'd say it's 50-50 because I'm not fluent in my language at all. Like at all.
Hey, but we understand.
Yeah, we understand.
We understand.
We're audibly fluent.
Exactly. Just not speaking fluent. That's totally different. Or writing.
Or writing, oh Lord.
Like I said, I've never been too attached to Canada, and I don't think I ever will be. Like,
Yeah,
it's not.
Me neither.
Like, yeah, it's a beautiful place, and I love it, and I'm so grateful for what I have
Because
here.
Nigeria, especially right now, the climate of Nigeria, especially like politically, like our current president is so insanely corrupt.
For sure.
Like so insanely corrupt. Like he shouldn't even be in the presidency, but he just like cheated his way to the top, and now he's running a country that he does not care about because he spends everyone's government funds on like fueling his jets. Like he literally does not care.
Yeah.
And the gap between the rich and the poor is very large because the economy, like Naira, our currency, is worth almost nothing. So the gap between the rich and the poor is very large, and there's almost no middle class now.
Like for me, I've been there twice, and like obviously like you grow up with Nigerian parents, like you're obviously gonna like, you know, absorb a lot of like what they do. So it's like I've absorbed so much of like the culture, like the taste, the music, all that, all absorbed from my mom. And it's like, even though I'm not there, like it's always with me because of who I'm around. And I feel like it's also a great way, like the ethnicity part of it, to make friends like her, you know, like you just look for people who are, you know, from your country. And I feel like our sense of nationalism as a country is quite strong, which is why like we always are finding each other. And like it's why I have so many Nigerian friends. And like also when I look online and I'm seeing like all these amazing things about Nigeria, it makes me want to go back. But like
then you remember one of the things that like I love about Canada is just like how many different people there are.
Oh yeah.
Like it's so like diverse, and I love that like the idea of like pluralism and how like that's so like common.
There's so many groups of people.
So many. And like obviously there are like those people.
Those people.
Like those clan aesthetic, those like clan core.
Yeah.
I'm cutting this out.
Yeah, you might.
But like there are like those types of people that are like bigoted, but a lot of people here are just very accepting, and not even just like tolerating, just like accepting, and like are like open to learning, and just want to like experience other cultures as well, and just like showcase them, because like culture, just like the idea of like culture and having something to be proud of. To conclude, culturally, I say we're Nigerian. Civically, to an extent,
Canadian.
I
don't have my Nigerian passport right now, but I'll get it. Thanks for tuning.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Thanks for what?
Thanks for watching today's episode.
Thanks for coming. I'm not coming back on this show. She's a hater.
Next week we're gonna, I don't know, we'll do something.
There you go. Talk about Tinubu and his reign of terror.
Oh my lord. So glad we're not there. Well, bye.
Baby, fire they go. All the boys sit down, colo.